What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Hey, y'all. Happy New Year again. It's me. It's your girl. It's your sis. It's your home hood chef, honey. It is me, she, her. It's Rita. And I am here with a video. But before we get into this video, I just want to say what's up to everybody. Hey, all of my new subbies. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. For you that are just watching and not subscribing, please join us on this journey. For all my old time day ones, you know you in my heart. So glad to have everybody here today. Today this is going to be a quick video. I have a roasted veggie video already on my channel, where I use broccoli, zucchini, squash, mushrooms. It is a delicious side. And if you're interested in roasted vegetables, that will be a great video for you to give a try. It's just my roasted veggie video. And this is also some roasted veggies. You know, I told y'all in the first part of the year, I'm always kind of rebooting and recharging my body, giving my gut a little break from all the holiday stuff. You know, my birthday is in a couple of weeks, so January I usually kind of, you know, we have the solemn assembly and you have a lot of stuff, Daniel fast and stuff like that going on. So I'm usually trying to get my gut just a little break from everything. So I wanted to show you guys this roasted vegetable video. I'm going to be using different vegetables this time, but I wanted to show my face and get on here and say hi and give you guys all the love. I don't know if you noticed, somebody done cut all the hair out. I think I'm going through a midlife crisis, because last time y'all saw me, my hair was down to my booty, okay? And now, I done cut it out, honey. It's just her. But anyway, I just want to go on here and get some love to you guys for still watching my videos, for still supporting me, even though you know I don't get to get on as much as I would like to with everything that's happening with you know, just everyday life. And hopefully that this video doesn't get noisy, because I'm getting some stuff done in the house. But let's get this done right quick, and be sure you have your notifications turned on, because I'm gonna have another video coming shortly after this video on some citrus baked fish, you guys. You're going to love that as well. But let's get into these vegetables, okay? So I will see you guys on the next one. Okay, now let's see what veggies we have, okay? In here, I have some fresh, let's see what we need to put, you guys. Okay, there you go. Fresh green beans that I have already cut. I can get that to look right. What's going on? All right, there you go. That I have already cut the tips off of and rinsed, okay? We have some red potatoes and we have some sweet potatoes. This is my potato green bean roasted, what did I call it? Roasted potatoes and green beans. And the potatoes that I'm using is sweet potatoes and red potatoes. And as you can see, I left the hull on the red potatoes, and I cut everything into these little dices, okay? So that's the vegetables we have. Red potatoes, sweet potatoes, green beans, okay? I'm also going to be putting these beautiful rainbow carrots in my mix as well. just because. And the difference in this video and the last video on the roasted potatoes, roasted vegetables, I'm going to be able to roast all of this at the same time, because all of these are pretty much going to cook at the same time. All of these need at least an hour in the oven to cook. Okay, so let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put these in this aluminum pan right here, right? I'm gonna spray it down, just like that, okay? And I'm gonna put them in here. And I'm gonna be, that was loud. I'm gonna be seasoning this, guys, with olive oil and different seasonings. Seasonings of this, you can kind of just go by what you think, you know, what your family likes on your seasoning. Of course, you don't want to go crazy with no crazy seasonings because you want this to stay fairly healthy. So if you can get it seasoned using, you know, like I'm going to show you, I'm going to use some assorted pearl onions. I'm going to use some garlic bulbs and things of that nature. And all I'm doing right here is just taking some of this water out. I thought since I had it in here, I wasn't going to get as much water. But I did get a good amount. You want your vegetables to roast. Now, the thing about this, you know, I'm looking at this, and I don't know if they're spread out enough. So I'm going to get my other pan, you guys, just so I can spread this out a little bit more. This thing is hard for me to get down. Hold on, you guys. Oh, okay. Let's try this pan right here and do them on here, because you want that roast when you're doing roast potatoes. You want that caramelized sweet potato and that crisp on that red potato, and you want those green beans slightly blackened. So you want that. Otherwise, it's just a big old pan of you know, potato, what you call it, vegetables. They're not really roasted. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna spread this out a little bit better. And if I get overcrowded, I'm gonna stop. Because I want these to roast, and I want to be able to tell the difference, you know what I'm saying? Than if I just warmed up some vegetables and decided to, you know, make a pan of vegetables. I want them to be roasted vegetables, okay? Hope I'm making sense to you guys. I want all these green beans because I know that's our favorite. You know, you want the potatoes. My family is coming on board with the sweet potatoes. They really are. So I'm liking using them as well. I haven't ever had these rainbow carrots. If you've tried them and you like them, let me know. This will be my first time trying them. They were just so pretty, and I just felt like they would add just what I needed as far as color to, you know, my pan of vegetables. So now we got them spread out really good now. So they're not all on top of each other. You know, they're gonna shrink some. So you could go ahead on and, you know, but you still want it to stay in a single layer. So you'll get what you want on there, okay? All right, that's enough, you guys. I'm gonna stop adding to it. I almost got everything back on there. That's all I have left, you guys. So, like I said, mostly sweet potatoes there. And I need to make sure I put a couple more on there because I want to make sure that they get these sweet potatoes in their lives, because I'm trying to switch to sweet potatoes more than just regular potatoes. But I think the red potatoes are supposed to be a little bit better. I know they're a little bit richer in flavor, but I don't know as far as that and stuff goes, you know, if they're any better. So let me put on my gloves, you guys, and I'm going to put some seasoning on here. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using to get these all seasoned up. See, my gloves. Okay. So in order for these to roast up, you have to make sure you've got some oil on them, okay? They have to have some kind of oil, okay? So they will roast. What I do is I just give me some EVOO extra virgin olive oil, and I just put it This is a new one. I didn't know this baby was new. Hey, little baby. It's a new one. Just gonna pour it in my hand just like this, you guys. And I'm gonna do like this, and then I'm gonna start massaging all of my veggies, okay? Just massaging them all up. Probably have to do that a couple of times because I have a big old pan. You probably will just need to do this one time, you guys. You just want all of them to have some oil on them. You can look at them and tell when you have hit them with that oil. It's gonna help your seasonings to stick, and it's gonna help to get you that caramelization and that roasting that you want. Okay. So there that is. Look at that. Looking good and beautiful already. Oh, these are going to taste so good, you guys. Now, this is going to be paired with the fish video and the fish that I'm going to be making. And that fish is kind of like a citrus. So think about oranges and think about lemon and dill for the fish. So I want this to accompany that taste. So that's how I'm basing what I put on it as far as seasoning. Now, you know you're going to have to put you some salt and some pepper on this. You just have to, you guys. You can't run from it. Do you know there's other salts, and there's pink Himalayan salt, and there's sea salt and things of that nature. Please feel free to use those as your salting agents, okay? I'm just going to be using some plain old white salt. And I'm going to go liberally on the top because I'm going to mix these again, okay? This is something that I think will be good on here. This is a honey sriracha seasoning. And I'm just going to go on the top of this. I think it'll give me a sweet heat, and that will accompany my vegetables very well. I mean, my fish very well. Oh, which way am I going? I'm going opposite, okay? So that's what I'm thinking about when I'm doing my sides. I'm thinking about my protein. I want this to match my protein, okay? This stuff has a great taste. So I just know, I just have a feeling, okay, in my soul, that it's going to be good, okay? So we got that. Then I'm going to put some black pepper on here, of course. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I, okay? Black pepper. All right? And I'm heavy-handed on seasoning, you guys. You can over-salt things, but I don't think you can over-season them. It's you really have to be doing something. This is just garlic powder, and then I'm gonna do onion powder. Y'all know I always do garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper on almost everything that I fix, okay? Those are my fave 4. Now, in order to bring me some more flavor into here, what I'm going to put on here are some bulbs of I hope I have this loud enough, you guys. Let me see. Stop, y'all. I think I might have stopped, y'all. I'm sorry about that. But some bulbs of garlic, and some bulbs of the onion pearls that I was telling you guys about. Now I'm just gonna put them in whole with the hulls on them. I'm not going to. Sorry about the noise, you guys. I told y'all guys we had some people doing some stuff, but I'm just going to cut them right off the bulb and split them and put them right in here, okay? I'm not going to be taking them off and cutting them down and all that stuff. I'm just going to take it right down like this with the hull on, just like this, and put it right in here, right on here. This is going to give me some more added flavor to the vegetables. So we're going to do that. About a good 4 or 5 bulbs will do probably a regular pan, but this is a big pan, as you guys can see. So I'm gonna use this whole garlic for this, and just split it open Leave the hoods on and put it down in there, you guys. Just like I'm doing, okay? The other thing that I'm going to be putting in here is like I told you earlier, the pearl onions. I'm going to be using those as well. And I'm gonna be using them in the same fashion as well too. Just cutting them down and putting them in here, okay? Just like that. Y'all see how this looking so far? It smells so good. Anytime you use some fresh garlic, that's always good. Okay? And then here's the little pearl onions. And I'm going to do the same thing with the pearl onions. I'm just going to take that outside off. I'm going to cut these ends off and split them open. Same thing that I did with the garlic. Okay? Just like this. Just like that. And they're all different kinds, so just use all the different varieties and split them open and put a few of them in here as well. Okay. And once we do this, we're going to put it in the oven for an hour on 400 degrees. And I will check them like every 15 to 20 minutes. Shake them around and just, you know, just look at them every 15 to 20 minutes for up to an hour. And they should be ready for you guys. And what you want is your sweet potatoes to be caramelized and your regular potatoes to have kind of like a crispy skin, and your green beans to be kind of blackened. So that's what you're looking for as far as having them done. Of course, you want your potatoes to be tender and cooked all the way through. But those are the things that let you know that it's ready, okay? I'm going to show it all to you as soon as I get all of this skin off of everything and get it into the oven. Get a couple of these white onions, you know, to go in there with it. Whew, I can't wait for this. It's going to be good. Okay. So, see, you guys, this is it. This is it. This is it. Okay, I'm going to go down just a little bit more, see? This is the whole pan. And I'm going to take me something and kind of move them around just to make sure I get that seasoning on everything that I put on there. Just a little bit of moving and wiggling and cutting around, okay? That's all you have to do. And like I said, it's going into a 400-degree oven. It's going to at least take an hour. Now, I have a big pan of stuff. So mine may take a little bit more than an hour. But like I said, I'm going to check this every 15 to 20 minutes. Give them a little shake. Make sure they're not sticking. And then, you know, and make sure I got the look that I want. And I will come back and show you guys how it all turned out when I'm done with it. I just tasted my fork. I think it's going to taste good. I'll be back with the reveal. Okay, you guys, it's been 40 minutes on 400 degrees, and my vegetables are roasted to perfection as far as I'm concerned. I have this blackened, kind of blackened texture on my green beans. My potatoes are beautifully golden, crispy. You know, the red potatoes are perfectly crispy on the outside. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And my sweet potatoes are carameled. Look at that, you guys. This is so good. And the taste, delicious, you guys. You have got to roast you some potatoes. If you don't like this blend, check out my other blend of roasted veggies. We'll have, and on that one, you've got, like I said, you've got broccoli, you've got mushrooms, you've got zucchinis and squash. But this right here, this is green beans, sweet potatoes, and red potatoes. Seasoned to perfection, baby. These turned out so well. And like I said, it probably took me a good 40 minutes on 400 degrees to do all of these vegetables. Let me try this, one of these carrots, one of these rainbow carrots. Let's see what I think. That's really good. This is going to be so good with my fish, you guys. I cannot wait to eat. Like I said, this is just a short video. This is a sides version. One of my side series, you guys. And some more roasted vegetables. This is something else you guys can do. If you're on your health journey or you want to do some healthier stuff, you guys, this is another one that you can add with some fish, some blackened chicken, or just eat them by themselves. They are just absolutely delicious. There's so many ways you can do it. But I just wanted to show you this version because I was doing them today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will like, comment, share, and subscribe. Remember, your food is not all the way live until it's been RitasEatas. And I will see you guys on the next one. Tell somebody about me in 2020. Let's grow together and eat good food together. I love you guys. Bye-bye. Is that a good heart? Yay. Love you guys.